Coming up on my next cheap tobacco review, I've got the Five Brothers Pipe Tobacco! Exclamation mark. Stay tuned. All right, we have got a Five Brothers Pipe Tobacco review. This is going with my cheap tobaccos reviews and seeing if they are worth the small amount of money they charge. This one was $2.99 for the Five Brothers Pipe Tobacco. Genuine Five Brothers Pipe Tobacco, mind you. Let me remove the thing here and read this to you. This pipe tobacco is manufactured from carefully selected leaf. All right. What other info? Break seal gently. I already broke it. I have not smoked this yet, even though it looks like I may have, but I did not. No information as to what type of tobacco. Made in Denmark, imported by Scandinavian Tobacco Group. All right, well, that doesn't give me much. That said, check this out. This looks weird to me. Super dry, and just kind of like, almost like cigarette rolling tobacco is what it looks like to me. They're like fine, shorter ribbons, or just fine ribbons, I guess. Yep. All right, I'm a little nervous about this one. It's super dry. It smells like hay. It smells just like hay. I was going to say fresh cut hay, but I just think it smells like hay. Hey. All right, so I'm packing it up here. Sorry. Packing it up. Oof, it's hard to manage, hard to handle. It's so dry. I bought this from a tobacco store around here. Just wanted to throw it in with my good purchases and see what the difference was comparably. There it is. It's my Meerschaum. Good air flowage. We're good here. Usually I'd save all the tobacco that I leave on the table. I'm not going to. All right, let's check it out now. Let's fire up. Wow. Hot. Well, it burns quick because it's so dry. I burnt my thumb because it rose. Because it's so dry, it rose quickly as I gave it its first light up. Well, surprisingly smooth. No bite. Oh. Leave my lips open just a touch, get some fresh air with that as I inhale it, taste it. When I do that, it seems a bit sweeter. No need for a second light. It was so dry, it just lit up right away, which is nice. Huh. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. So there's not a lot to it. There's not a lot of flavor. It's not any flavor. It's not an aromatic by any means. It's only sweet when I allow a little fresh air in my puff. Otherwise it's, I don't want to say flavorless, because it does have that obvious tobacco flavor to it, but it's not intense, not strong. I don't believe there's a large nicotine content. I'm not feeling any sort of buzz or, nicotine high. Five Brothers, cheap tobacco, $2.99. When I bought it, it was like old. It looked old and beat up and kind of like it had been sitting there for a while. Maybe that's why it's so dry. Let's see, it does have a date on it somewhere. Nope. Inside? No. Well, as I continue smoking it, it is starting to taste a little bit, maybe ashy or smoky, not in a great way, not in a horrible way, still smokable. It's interesting, again, I thought that I was going to absolutely hate this, and I don't. Smooth. As it keeps going, it's gets a little flavor to it, but it's more of a, again, the tobacco-y kind of, I don't want to say hay flavor because it smelled like hay. It doesn't taste like hay by any means. I'm smoking it super fast too. It's not burning me. Not a high sugar content. Can't tell what types of tobacco are in there. So, overall, we've got the Five Brothers pipe tobacco, exclamation mark. Holy, check that out. They're excited. Not a bad smoke, not a great smoke. Super dry in the package, hard to pack the bowl because it's so dry and so ribbony and kind of, mucked together in the pouch. It's hard to. The pouch notes smell like hay. It's smooth. Not sure what tobaccos they use. I'm sure I could Google it. Not a lot of complexity, not a lot of flavor, but not a bad smoke. It's very basic tobacco, I feel. Not a lot going on, but for $2.99 for a pouch, it's a good backup. I would probably, if I were to pick between the Five Brothers and the Prince Albert, I'd go Prince Albert. It's a little bit more moist in the pack, easier to pack a bowl, and has more of a flavor profile than the Five Brothers. More complex, even though it's not complex. It's just more complex than the Five Brothers, which is a very simple smoke. All right, well, that does it for my Five Brothers cheap tobacco review. Keep tuning in. Please subscribe. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and I will make more of these and let you know what I think. Peace.